Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Antics and Anecdotes. I'm Leonardo.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Ben.
I'm Crit.
And I'm Leonardo. How's it going, guys? It has been 2.5 weeks, I think, since the last one.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys were on the last one, right? I think I had a whole different group.
I think I was.
You
been
were.
a while for
Brad
me.
and Matt.
Yeah, it's been
A couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been a while for you. It's been a while for you, too.
I think it may have been longer for me.
Probably.
Yeah,
I know you guys
Yeah.
miss me a lot, so.
Yeah, you missed the
We
Aperol
listen to the
Crate.
fans. We brought back the fan favorite.
This episode is unofficially sponsored by Nantucky's. A cold snack.
Montucky.
I call it Nantucky's. It's called Montucky's. This amazing beer that my friend Tommy Fleming found the other day for us, and we've been drinking them ever since. So if you know anybody that does not know about Montucky's,
Be sure to
get
let
them
know.
acquainted
Yeah, I'm acquainted.
because they are amazing. What's like
indeed.
the background with this beer?
I was gonna say, where is it like brewed out?
It's
of?
a
Yeah.
official, unofficial beer of Montana.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's what it
how
says on the
old is
can,
it?
right?
Is it old? Is it like relatively new? I would think, right? Because I
No,
haven't
they-
seen these last
They
year.
go for the older looking vibe.
Yeah.
No,
like-
the boxes.
Yeah,
Yeah, the box
is
looks
down there.
like
It's very
hella
80s.
old.
yeah, they're like all faded and
It's
stuff.
supposed to look like it's like 30 years old.
Yeah, I really
Yeah.
like that. That's cool.
I like the look of it too.
They've definitely been around for a long time. We just never.
Yeah, we just
probably.
never. Yeah, I feel like that's with a lot of beers. Like, there's probably so many beers out there that we would like, and we don't even know like what the names of them are.
That's
Yeah.
very true. There's a lot of beers out there. I mean, apparently the East Coast has some crazy like
All right.
craft breweries and stuff like that.
We're gonna
Alright,
drink them all.
Background information. So in 2012, Chad Zittner and Jeremy Gregory were cracking beers and chatting about world peace at a bar in downtown Montana. This profound conversation was the start of the world's most refreshing beer company that gives back to the local community while celebrating the outdoors, having fun, and being ridiculously awesome. So yeah, that's Montucky.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a great like
Cool.
little.
So they're
So
pretty.
I think
they're
that's it's two brothers. I think who
They're
started
they're
it in
relatively
2012.
relatively new
So 9 years
for a beer.
I typed in Montucky beer, and the first article that comes up is just coming in hot with cold snacks. It's the first article comes up from Montucky.
The coldest snack there ever was.
I liked it. That's their thing. It's a cold snack.
No, it truly is the Wild's water.
Oh my God, they have a different
It's nutritious.
label too, a special one with a unicorn.
Oh yeah.
We gotta
it's
get
actually
those.
pretty sweet.
We gotta get those.
Audience, you can't see it, but it looks gas.
They have a full like onesie ski outfit.
they really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Montucky.
Oh my God.
I want some merch.
I know
want
it's
some Montucky
$250
merch.
bucks. I was like thinking.
I just want to get a sweet T-shirt. That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
Montucky.
sweet T-shirt. That'd be sweet.
That's like my guilty sin. It's just I get so many T-shirts. I love like getting new
Yeah, I
T-shirts.
love T-shirts.
I don't know why. It's just
I like
We love
sweatshirts.
the shirts.
yeah.
Yeah, sweatshirts are gas.
Some people like the shoe thing. So we like the shirt thing. Yeah. Lorenzo's all about the
shoes are-
shoes. Lorenzo's like 100 pairs of shoes.
Shoes are also a lot of fun
I
to.
used to be in the shoe game. You bailed.
It's a hard game.
You guys
to
in
be
high school would be like, come to school with a different pair. You'd be like, yo, Ben, check these like 49K60s out. Like, I'd be like, what are those?
It's so. It's in a
Bro,
way.
I
it's
just
like-
got the Easter egg KDs, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, in a way, it's kind of like cars. You know, like
yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of rare or like super cool pairs of shoes that not a lot of people have, and it's like the same thing with cars. Like
Cool
you see-
gray 11s.
You see a nice car, they're like, oh damn, like that's a fucking sick car. Like, damn, that's a sick pair of shoes.
I see the appeal for sure.
Yeah.
The Monarchs, Air Monarchs, are definitely the best. though. I mean, come on, hands down.
For those that
I
don't know,
remember when I
Laura
sh-
literally wore those. Like,
Yeah,
yeah.
I
Our
wore for
grandpa
like I
shoes.
wore for a couple months, and then one day, like I forget who was a canal. Someone was like, those are like grandpa shoes, and I was just like, and I just didn't wear them again. Pretty sure I'd like threw them
I
away.
remember when you showed up with those. So funny.
Yeah, what was I thinking?
Good
I'll get
support.
into shoe collecting.
Comfy shoes.
I have
Like,
I have a
instead of-
pair of Jordans that have been sitting in my closet for like
I've
Yeah. See,
I have
like that.
4 years.
I have
Yeah.
military fours though.
like-
Do you
They're just
Well,
really?
those
sitting-
can
yeah.
those can go up in price.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
yeah,
So when
that's-
I'm
that's
older,
the
like
whole
maybe like I just dedicate a closet to just like shoe collecting.
Yeah.
Never wear them, but just get super
Yeah.
rare shoes.
It'd be like wines. You have like a wine cellar, just expensive wine.
Yeah, and I'm
of
pretty
release-
sure I'm like size 11 and a half, 12, and I'm pretty sure they're hard to come by, right? For like limited releases.
Yeah, I'm
So,
13,
like,
and that's,
based-
that's a really hard one to come by.
based by the size, it's just like I think they're more valuable than like a smaller
No,
shoe
definitely.
would
Like a 7 or an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, speaking of reselling shoes, did you guys hear about the head of Nike?
No.
So she was like head
of.
of. I don't know if she was head of sales or. I think she was head of sales.
Yeah,
for,
she was
for
head-
Nike shoes.
She was like,
And it came
VP
out
of
that
North America or
that her son ran a shoe reselling business. So like it's a huge scandal because like she was probably just hooking him up fat with thousands of pairs of shoes that he would just build a business off of. So she stepped down. She like had to retire.
That's absurd.
Isn't that nuts?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
Played
get
yourself,
smoked.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
absolutely. That lady's a rat.
on.
That's so crazy.
That's wild.
And like they were getting away with it for a while too, because I think the kid's been doing it for a few years.
Does
I
he
wonder
have
how
to like
like
cough up
but
all
like
that
here,
like
like
earnings
here's
and
a picture
everything?
of him like
Probably not.
Probably
okay
not.
with like. So assuming
Those
those
are literally all Yeezys.
exactly, so they're not Nikes,
Right, but
So like, how legitimate was his resale business before it all blew up? You know?
well, I mean, I feel like being a VP of sales for Nike in the shoe industry, you have connections with everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I
Wait,
mean?
so he tried to buy $133,000 in shoes on her credit card.
Is that how? Oh my God, is that how they?
I don't know. This one
That
article.
would be
This one article
absurd.
says Nike VP resigns after son uses her credit card to buy $133,000 in shoes to resell.
Well, I guess that's how it happened. What a fucking idiot. How old is this kid? What a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
God.
imagine.
What?
Oh, he's 19. He's 19. But
Yeah,
imagine,
makes sense.
imagine clicking submit. Like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, that
Also, you probably have to call the bank before you just swipe
Like,
$133,000 on the spot.
Yeah.
So she probably got an alert immediately. Like,
And then she was like, "Oh, we're fucked. This is game over."
Unless she had like the Amex like black card.
True.
I still don't see like
yeah,
the
certain
big.
cards you don't have a limit.
Yeah.
Like on mine says no spending limit. So I want to test it out. Like you can go and test out. You can be like, how much can you can go and test it out and you like type in a number and see if you're able to like purchase something with that number. So I haven't done it because I don't want to type in like 50 grand and like some way my mom's like, what the fuck did you try to do? So I haven't tested it out yet, but you can search
just
it up.
cop a fucking jet with your credit card.
Oops, sorry.
Break the bank.
Literally. Just,
No, but
That's so bad.
I still don't understand like what the like scandal is technically, because if the mom at the end of the day, isn't it her decision to deal with her son's repercussions for his actions instead of like the public outlashing at her own kid?
well, I mean,
Like,
it's
why is
just
she resigning? That's my question.
Yeah, it's a
So-
good
because she
question.
was literally.
It's just a PR move.
They're pretty much making a second company simply off of her giving free shoes to her son, and they're just
It's
making
not
an
legitimate.
insane profit.
So she knew about all this.
Yeah, it's 100%.
Oh, well then,
Basically,
yeah,
he's
okay.
basically price gouging everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
but if he wasn't
yeah.
in the shoe industry, then he would be fine to resell any other sort of.
Yeah, but if she
because
was
he
if she was the head of
yeah.
clothes, it would be the same. If he was selling clothes and she was the head of clothes sales, then it'd be the same
Oh,
thing.
she's head of shoe sales.
Yeah, she was the head of the shoe department. Or
Okay,
whatever.
but was he just buying strictly Nike?
no, but she still was definitely
Think
supplying
about
him.
all the brand
Yeah.
partnerships that Nike
Yeah,
has.
exactly.
Like Jordan.
Yeah,
like
true.
that's definitely the biggest one.
Yeah.
I'm sure. No, Yeezys is Adidas, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But so,
Checks over stripes, baby.
I don't know.
Right.
That's crazy though.
That is pretty nuts.
What an idiot, though.
Yeah.
Are you fucking blind?
You can't see me.
Why are you coming fast?
God, that video.
Don't go
I'm not even gonna explain what that video is because no one will get it. So guys, I was looking up some nice articles this weekend for the podcast, and one of the articles I came by was this lady. Apparently, when you go to the DMV now, you get like your new driver's license. You had to take a picture like for your license. Apparently, certain places they're making you wear your mask in your ID photo.
What?
And this woman in California, she got her new ID photo taken because apparently they take a couple of you without your mask and you with your mask, and she got it sent in the mail and she opened it and it's her like with their mask on. And it's like, how is that an ID?
Isn't that just a massive
of your face is
liability?
covered?
Like,
What?
Yeah,
That's
That
the
makes
dumbest
zero
thing ever.
sense.
Yeah, it's
literally
the
dumbest
most.
thing
It's the
ever.
stupidest thing ever.
I'm
And
gonna go try that.
yeah,
Oh,
I
California.
kind of want the mask.
I need to
ID,
get a new
though.
ID anyways. So
We should.
I would
all,
just rock the chin strap, you know?
We should.
I would
all-
wear a really just I don't know a smile.
No,
for
we
my
should all
mask
get
or
gaiters
something.
and wear them up to like here. You just
look
see
like
our
robbers.
eyes.
They pull you over in the car and you're
gators and a
wearing
hat.
one.
It'll just be our eyes, dude. I'm so down to do that. Let's all get those IDs.
Apparently, you can't wear gaiters in certain areas now. They're like not allowed.
I know. I was in an Uber and the guy was like,
Yeah.
"What is this?" And I was like, "What do you mean? It's my face mask." And he was like, "No." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "You gotta get a mask."
I mean, it literally just reminds you of a book cover. You know, like the old book covers that you used to get.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally the same thing. It's literally the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except it's just the turtleneck that you put over your head.
It's so whatever. I don't even know the word is.
I mean, you can get thick gaiters though.
Right.
Yeah, you
but
can.
My gator's a pretty good gator.
You got good gator.
I got good gator.
I got good gator.
No, but yeah, I still don't get why like a mask is better. I mean, I get the material's better, but like when you put on a mask, you have vents on like both sides of your mouth that like naturally air comes out of.
I don't know.
More so than I don't know.
No, people are just people are just super anal about it.
No, masks like do help a lot. This Gavin from the Slow Mo Guys did a video when if quarantine first came out, and it was slow mo of him sneezing, doing all these things in a lighting that shows that like how it sprays, and he did it slow mo of him without the mask, him with it, him like doing like that. And like you can see like he does like this like smoke, and you can see it perfectly on the screen, and masks actually do help a lot like with that, but not enough that like if you're in a car that wouldn't spread to someone. Well, dude, that's like a tight spot, you know, like it wouldn't matter.
Last night, like my Uber driver, right? He's got like a couple windows cracked, not even.
Yeah,
and we're breathing like the same circulating air in the car. Like, how am I not like?
Yeah, exactly.
Because like there is air coming in and out of my like mask. Like that's just like inevitable, unless you have like a face sealed mask on. Like you're just gonna get.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, it helps, but it's like.
There's a, I think it's in Houston, one of the art museums, they just did a new air purification system, and it uses like UV, I don't even know, it uses like UV light with some sort of particle that like kills all COVID particles, like 99.7%.
That's pretty sweet.
So it's basically like the safest place to go now.
Well, you heard
Texas. Imagine having that like in your house.
Kills COVID.
I know.
But Texas is going mask free.
Yeah.
Like this month, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to wear a mask in Texas anymore.
Tejas.
So the governor of Texas issued
Florida it's non-existent.
Yeah,
I know.
Both their governors issued
clubs.
Whatever you call it, like a fucking executive order.
Be there in a couple days.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, crit.
Miami.
Oh yeah.
Tell us. Yeah, you're gonna have to let us know what it's like just not seeing people around with a mask. I mean, people probably still will wear them, but I mean, it'll probably be a lot different.
It all depends on where you go.
Yeah. Because I know for Texas, because Rooster Teeth is based in there, and all their Twitter posts are like, we're still abiding by the code of conduct. Like, we're not going back to production work. Like, we're still doing all this stuff. Like, a lot of companies aren't still like, they're like, no, fuck you. Like, Texas, like, this still isn't safe to do what you're doing. So, like, they're just one example of a company that's like, no, we're not going back. Like, we still have to, like, make videos from home and content from home and stuff. But I don't know. And people are, like, hating on the governor. And then the whole, like, the winner they had the people weekend.
Also hate Gavin.
And,
they want to
like,
him.
Yeah,
There's
dude.
signs of everyone
that
in San
too,
Francisco about that.
Gavin?
Yeah.
It's a huge
Recall Newsom.
Yeah, recall Newsom.
There was like a massive.
What can you do that? You just take him out?
Oh yeah.
Dude,
he got have to get a mass vote.
You get enough signatures.
Yeah.
No way. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he got
smoked.
smoked.
Some local government.
Yeah,
and they vote on it.
Government or like the state
government. Yeah.
State house or whatever. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm not an expert in politics.
Yeah, we learned about that a long time ago. I feel like I learned that in like freshman year in high school.
Yeah, he kind of got smoked because
like
if quarantine didn't happen, if that whole shit didn't happen, like he would actually he still is a great governor.
He also,
but if that stuff didn't happen, like no one would have an ill will about him.
He went to the French Laundry, like one of the most expensive restaurants.
No, I get all that. I get the hate, but I'm saying if COVID never happened, there would be not one word where they say we hate Gavin.
Well,
but that's fair to say. But also, there's other people.
Regardless of political party or not, like he's a very sophisticated politician. You know?
No, I agree with you.
Yeah,
I'm not bad.
Like he was,
but I mean, he did kind of get his position because of the people he knows.
Yeah,
like he's connected with. I don't know.
No, I agree about politics. Is a lot of that stuff anyway.
That's all trying to groom himself for presidency.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but now it's like, you know, his chances of that are kind of shot. But just like it just sucks how the timing of all of it.
I mean, like, but like he kind of did it to I'm biased.
Yeah, he did do.
I'm
Like if
I'm
you were in his
biased about
shoes,
this
would
because
would you do what he did? Like close down everything if you were in his shoes?
Well,
I would.
in terms
have
of
to
like
take care of so
I
many
wouldn't
mil-
I
like,
wouldn't be
millions of
closing
people.
down restaurants and outdoor dining because that literally makes no sense to me. There's
Do
no
it-
reason why you
you're
should be
damned
closing
if you
down
do,
outdoor
you're
dining.
damned if you don't.
No.
lose situation.
So you got to take a side and just
Say
roll
he
with
didn't, and then all these people, grandmas and everything, got sick, and then they hated him for not closing shit down. All these loved
it.
ones
I mean,
died.
they have like they have daily and weekly statistics on.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's
COVID-related
it's
things.
very
So, like,
difficult.
when
It's
they
very
open
difficult.
up, you
yeah,
have
that's
people.
that goes without saying. Like,
Yeah.
obviously, it's a fucking
Damned if you do,
super
damned if you
hard
don't.
job.
I mean, look,
Yeah,
but,
no,
like,
definitely.
At the
It's
same
like-
time, like he the reason why he like everyone hates him is because he's just been condescending.
Yeah,
With
that's
his
true.
rule, and, like
That's true.
like he imposes all these lockdown rules, but he's still like
Goes
still
out.
Going,
Yeah.
you know?
He
I
just keeps
totally get
contradicting
that.
himself.
Yeah. So that's why I think that's the main reason why people are trying
Yeah.
to get him out.
I mean, also San Francisco is a very restaurant populated city.
yeah, like one of the most
I think per capita
per like
it
block.
is.
There's like the
Yeah.
most restaurants per
Small
block in the
businesses.
U.S.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
It's
why.
like a
I
small-
thought
that's
New
why no
York
one-
would be more
that's
than
why no
that.
one likes
Small
No,
it.
business,
it's like I feel like it's more
New
here.
York's more like
Yeah.
apartments. Yeah.
But yeah,
I
I,
mean,
guess New York's bigger.
in
but yeah.
in Los Angeles, apparently like 80% of restaurants in Los Angeles are now closed down, like permanently.
Yeah, well, LA hospitals have been at max capacity
yeah.
for like a long time. Because
Dude, yeah, it's gonna take a minute to recover from all this shit.
Yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it hasn't been that bad in the Bay.
Yeah,
No,
but we're also
not-
like very
not
like
There was a
Terrible.
couple
I mean,
peaks where it was like
yeah.
getting worse, but like
yeah.
for the most part, it was like not that bad.
Yeah, you're right. It could have been way worse.
Yeah,
Could have been way worse.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Definitely could have been. All right, enough of this topic. Fuck that. Oh, well, kind of on that topic. On a lighter note, though, so this past Christmas, kids were like worried that Santa Claus would get COVID. So Dr. Fauci went on like CNN one of these days, or not one of these days, like the other day, and was like,
Don't worry,
he,
guys.
He was like, I took care of that for you because I wasn't worried you guys wouldn't be upset. So I took a trip to the North Pole and personally gave Santa Claus the vaccine. And so don't worry, like you're all like he'll be able to
Thanks,
deliver you
Dr.
presents
Fauci.
and come down the chimney.
Saved Christmas.
Yeah.
Jesus. Now Dr. Fauci's gonna go down in history as the guy who saved Santa.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I almost got my vaccine today.
Really?
Yeah,
It's a good play by Fauci.
Yeah.
almost but didn't.
Where, Ben?
Moscone Center.
Because you technically need it because like you're
They start like March 3rd was when they opened
Yeah.
it up for people. In
yeah
the
because you
food
like you see a
services.
bunch of people every day and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Marina.
Yeah, it's the website is screwed right now, so like you can't even book an appointment. But you just
Yeah.
like my uncle went in yesterday and just no appointment, just walked in. I was like, "Yo, can I get a vaccine?"
Dude, that's what.
Sure.
So that's what
That's so
my dad
gas.
was saying. Like, and that's what my mom was saying. She was saying that like she was going in and like she walked in, they didn't even ask her like what
Yeah.
she did for work or anything. And they were like, "What's your name?" Stacey Fleming. Da 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 da. Okay, get your vaccine. You're on. She was
Yeah.
like, I literally could have been
Dude,
just
there's
a
like
random person. And
So she got it?
Yeah, but she
Oh,
could have
damn.
just been you like. You and I probably could have just walked
Yeah,
in
and
like,
just
hey,
go
all,
get it.
all the restrictions
Yeah.
on
They
like
probably
who,
weren't gonna
who
ask her
can
this.
and can't get the vaccines is so dumb because we've been wasting like hundreds of thousands of doses of the vaccine.
On
So,
what?
Just like no one like they just have like leftovers and
Oh, really?
they can't, like they have to throw them out like hundreds.
Don't you
of
need
thou-
more
oh,
than
because
one?
they spoil.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
you need like more than one dose?
Yes.
Yeah, but
it's
you
two
have to
shots,
keep them
but-
at like a really cold temperature.
Well, there's certain
there's,
there's
like-
a few different vaccines, and one of them is just one dose, but most of them are two separate doses. The Johnson and
Yeah,
Johnson
the
one.
Johnson and Johnson one's one dose.
One dose, yeah.
We want
Johnson and Johnson.
Good old
They
Johnson.
make more than just baby oil. They save your life.
Yeah.
That's
No one
definitely
got
the
that. You
next
got-
commercial. God damn it. Slow piano roll. Through all the hard times, we're here.
Dude, the Super Bowl. Oh my God, the Super Bowl commercials pissed me off this year. Just all COVID.
Yeah, I
was
don't
like, dude,
remember a lot of them either.
It was all
It was all
the
COVID
slow
related.
piano roll.
Yeah.
We will get through this together.
It's like fuck off. Like I don't. We get.
We
it.
know. We get
Yeah.
it.
Wait.
We've
Silence.
seen this for literally.
It's falling slowly but surely, Ben.
Listen to that cold snack.
It's a cold snack. What a cold
Ben, your
snack.
arms falling slowly.
It still is. Dang it.
Yeah.
Thought I fixed it.
You fucking blind.
Are you coming fast?
Push it more in more towards the table too.
Can't see me.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
It's me. I hit my head
Don't
on
go
the
anywhere.
car.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, so you guys knew about the new Mars rover that landed, right? Perseverance.
I was about to say
like a week ago. It was like I want to talk about it last week, but we didn't have a
Yeah, I
podcast
think
last
I
week.
saw that.
So apparently they placed it because they've sent 5 rovers to Mars, but this last one called Perseverance, and they placed it strategically in pretty much like a reservoir where they thought water could have been, where like an ocean could have been, and like it's in a crater, like at the bottom of the crater. So like their hope was like to have signs of like life and stuff, because if ever there was life, it would start in the water first. So it would be like at the bottom of those dried up craters. And the statistics on this are fucking nuts. The robotic vehicle sailed through space for nearly 7 months, covering 2,930 miles before piercing the Martian atmosphere at 12,000 miles an hour to begin its approach on touchdown with Mars. Perseverance, formerly known as Percy, landed on with eyes open, taking images of the surface and
Collecting samples.
yeah, pretty much collecting samples. But you guys got to check out later because they have like audios. They literally have audio from like the planet and stuff too.
That's cool.
And
I
it
thought
just sounds
Martians?
I thought from prior Mars rovers they had discovered that, or don't we know that Mars was once like completely filled with water?
Yeah,
Oh, do we?
Yeah. I think
there's groundwater.
You know what? I think
it
there's
was.
ground.
Yeah, there's signs
some
that it
signs
was
of water underground, but I think
Yeah,
there was
like,
also
The chemical makeup of like the air is like mainly nitrogen.
I'm pretty sure Mars got hit by
And go like this. That top
a bunch
part
of
you put
meteors.
up. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's how Mars got screwed. A bunch of meteors. Yeah, I think so. I think it was like a really like watery planet before.
Yeah, where's Neil deGrasse?
And then
Mars is like
I'm almost
us.
100%
Mars is
sure,
like us,
unless-
like millions of years from now. It was like because they say it's widely accepted that Mars had abundant water
Yeah.
very early in its history, but a large area of liquid water have since disappeared. So it's like
After- yeah, but
it's like
they
Earth
search up
millions of years from now.
Mars meteor attacks.
Attacks.
Like this shows videos of just Mars getting pummeled millions of years ago.
Well, no, it'll say something about them
Back
getting
in the meteor
absolutely-
wars.
because they have a bunch of craters.
Back in
So
my
I'd
day.
assume those were the meteors that hit. And then what happens is it changes your atmosphere. So then they had like a more gaseous.
Gaseous.
I don't know, right? Isn't that how it works?
Yeah, it says it's been pummeled by like thousands of meteors throughout
Pummeled it
throughout the millions of years. And the 5 different rovers. Can you guys guess the names of the 5 different rovers they've sent besides Perseverance?
There's
that was the last one.
Curiosity, right?
You got one. There's and Perseverance. Now there's 3 more. Can you guys guess?
Diego.
Think of like Interstellar, what they like name their ships, like
Dang.
the Endurance.
Lazarus.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Came back from the dead. It's Sojourner. I don't know that name. Spirit and Opportunity.
I remember Opportunity. I think I remember Sojourner too.
I don't remember Spirit, but Spirit I'm pretty sure was the one where Sojourn kind of didn't work. It was the first one they sent, but I don't think they got any images. So then Spirit was like the one they sent like, come on, we gotta get some images.
we should all work on creating a rover and call it Crit.
Great.
Send
We
Crit
gotta have
to
an
Mars.
acronym for it though.
Yeah, that shit's probably so stressful.
Crazy robotic.
Intellectual Titan.
Those things are like pretty relatively small, but they cost like
Oh, yeah.
hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
of dollars.
They're like the size. The new one was like the size
Dude,
of
it
a
was
car.
coming in at 12
The size of like a Fiat,
12,000 miles an hour straight to Mars, and then it slows itself down to land.
and it
And then
was.
just starts functioning.
It's at
and
least a
like,
ton. It
nuts.
says
Crawls
it's at least a
around, like-
ton.
The fact
Think
that,
about that.
The
That's
fact
nuts.
that you can
You know,
have like
It's a lot of math.
wireless connectivity for it to be able to send back images all the way back down.
Yeah,
to Earth
that
is
is
insane.
that always
And
blows my
then
mind.
there's a 9-minute delay. So all those people doing that stuff, landing it, that's 9 minutes past what's already happened. So like they have to like, you know what I'm saying? They have
Predict.
they have to do 9 minutes ahead what they predict what they're gonna land.
It's a lot of fucking.
And then
math.
9 minutes from now they're like,
Yeah.
oh, it finally landed. But for those 9 minutes, they're like, did it land? Is it fine? Yeah. Which would be nuts.
Lots of math.
Dude, didn't SpaceX and Tesla they merged, right?
No, they're just partners.
NASA and SpaceX.
Oh, NASA and SpaceX.
What did I say?
They're definitely.
You said
partners.
Tesla.
I meant NASA and SpaceX.
Pretty
Pretty sure they.
I think so. Too.
I think they might have. Yeah.
Did SpaceX get bought by NASA? I don't even know how that works. I think they're just partners now, and they share all the information.
Yeah.
That's so tight. Elon Musk basically
bro.
made his own NASA.
Yeah. Literally. He literally did.
NASA is committed to working with private industry to develop the next generation of space technology. Successful NASA
They wanna know
SpaceX
what he's
collaborations has created the
Person.
heat shield
Elon.
The heat shield.
for the firm's
Wanna
Dragon
shoot the shit with
spacecraft.
them.
Search up what that is.
He's
Give me
definitely-
an explanation what that is. That's nuts.
He's
It's
definitely
probably
a
just
cool guy,
both
but
their
you can just tell
intellect
that he's a
shield
very
make a
smart
heat shield.
fucker just by the way
Yeah.
he talks.
They
You
can,
know?
They can
they can withstand a
withstand-
bunch of heat.
Yeah, like more so than other ones in the
But yeah, I
past.
want to see how much heat it can withstand.
NASA pays $90 million to launch U.S. astronaut on a Russian. Okay, no, that's totally different.
On a Russian rocket.
Did you guys? This is throwing it way back, but did you guys have to read like we call them super books in like second and first grade in kindergarten, where you had like reading homework
Super books?
and they're like these little comic book type things. You need to just teach you about certain stuff.
No, I don't think I ever had that.
Sputnik reminded me of it because like one of them was reading about Sputnik. But yeah,
Is it just like a wide array of topics? In
yeah.
One
Oh,
book?
it was just a bunch of random different
Random
things.
shit, and you can just get lost in it.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally a comic strip that was probably 5 pages because you're like in your kindergarten, first, second grade, so you're a toddler. But it was just like to get you started to read.
That's interesting. I'll do a little ad read here while Ben fixes that. Are you a petrol head? Is your first memory still in the family station wagon? Did you watch every episode of Top Gear over 16 times? Well, then make sure to check out Coming in Clutch. It's a new age podcast about car culture, car news, and notable guests from the automotive industry. Hosted by the Speedy Guidi and the LA Car Spotter, these dudes dig cars more than they need air. Make sure to give them a listen on Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you get your podcast from. They're also available to watch on YouTube. Thanks again, Lorenzo and Cody, for
Subscribe or die.
officially sponsoring us. Subscribe or die. I should put that frame up.
Yeah.
And make sure to check out the new Speedy video featuring the Maserati Quattro Porte. E grazie. I also got to fix mine now.
You like it the pepper? You like it the pepper?
And also make sure to check out Pepper Boys on SNL skits on YouTube. It's the best Pepper Boy skit ever. Oh God, same things happen to me now.
It's contagious.
It's
Contagious.
The good old microphone.
Classic microphone falling over.
You just hold on to them.
It's a tale as old as time.
Yeah. You know what? I'll start the wave.
I like holding on to it.
Join Chris.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm chilling with mine just hanging in front of my face.
Wow. You guys are lame.
Let the mechanical arm work for me.
Before I put them on for you guys.
So you just set us up for failure.
Yeah,
Is that it?
exactly. Pretty much. You can't see me.
Don't go into
What
that.
else, guys? Anything else interesting happen this weekend, or any funny stories? Where did you guys go last night? I want to hear about this new place because I want to check it out.
I was the only one that went there, but I don't know how new it is. I'm assuming it's pretty new, but it's called I think it's called The Junction. And I think the reason they call it The Junction is because technically it's like a bar and a pizza place that they've just combined their businesses together. That's why they call it.
Is it two different buildings?
No, it's the same building.
Yeah.
And
Then just like an outdoor area.
But like, remember early on in quarantine, like the loophole that bars could stay open was if they could sell food. So like they
Yeah.
would join up with a restaurant down the street and like
abused that at the
they'd sell
Brixton,
food to them. So I think that's what they did, but they just made an official thing and made it into one building. But it was a lot of fun. You literally, they have like the QR codes at the table, so you just scan it and then order your drinks, order your food, and then the drink service is ridiculous because you literally put one in, order your drink, and most times
physical servers.
Yeah. But most times
robot
it's like
servers
like
like in
under
Star
a
Wars.
minute.
I was
get a
like
drink to
low
your
key
table.
thinking it was like a conveyor belt type deal.
That would be a
That'd be
great
sick.
idea, like sushi boat, but for like
Beer.
That'd be
everything.
nuts.
Like your food, and like comes by and it says a little thing that says "Tell It has a Montucky and some goddamn chicken nuggets and ketchup. That'd be a great idea.
That's actually a good idea.
Sorry, continue though. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I mean, it's just a cool. I just remember something that happened last night. We saw your lacrosse coach last night,
Which one?
Coach P,
Where?
Oh no
at,
way!
at the junction.
No way.
Yeah, Griffin Powell was,
how
was
was
freaking
it?
out about it. He was like, "Oh my god."
Oh my god! Was he with his family?
Yeah, he was with all of his. So they have. I was gonna say this is why it reminded me of it, but they have like a little playground in the back that you can bring your kids to.
Perfect spot for
And it's
your
like a
own
perfect,
family.
like you can bring your dogs there too, and it's a really cool place. We had a lot of fun there.
And Mill Valley.
Yeah, so it's. Do you guys remember where the Dipsy is?
Yeah.
It's
oh
literally.
yeah, I asked this before.
So the Dipsy is closed down now, but it's literally right next to the Dipsy. Like remember the back parking
It's
lot?
closed?
Yeah,
Really?
That's a damn shame.
Yeah. it
Yeah.
was a damn
I love
shame.
the posts.
that's like a
Dipsy.
Marin staple.
Yeah, that's a damn shame.
I remember
Yeah.
like
That's a classic.
probably 3 years ago when like recreational marijuana became a thing in California or in Marin at least. Someone offered to buy out the Dipsy to make it a dispensary, and like Marin went up.
You told
went
me
up
that
in
years ago,
flames.
yeah.
Went up in flames because they're like, no, you're not getting rid of the Dipsy.
Damn, dude.
Who owns that? Not. It's just like open lot.
I have no idea. I don't know if the owners still own the land or if they ever owned the land to begin with, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't looked into it. But yeah, it's literally a ghost town in there now. You drive by it, it's fucking crazy.
Shame.
There's hella spots in
Change.
New York too that Isabella said that have closed down. She's
yeah.
like that she used to go to.
I mean, there's
a lot.
iconic like the Cliff House is closed down.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
one of the most iconic restaurants in San
iconic
Francisco.
spots,
Like
yeah.
closed down forever.
Yeah, everybody start getting your money up. Let's buy the Cliff House.
Well, I heard
That'd be a sick hotel.
original Joe's is
That would be
maybe looking at acquiring the building for
No
Cliff House.
way.
Yeah.
That's
Really?
sick.
Bro, they make a killing.
Oh yeah, they do. They're always packed.
There's
If Original
Dude,
Joe's had that
Westlake
spot,
has
they would-
been-
They have
Fuck.
Little Joe's now down
Like
in
right
West
here.
Portal.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's the same exact thing.
They're
You get the
building an
spicy
empire.
rigatone.
Yeah.
You get the meat ravioli.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
just
God.
it's a
Sit
staple in
down,
San
you
Francisco.
little boy to me.
Their chicken piccata thing I get every time.
Their Petroli sole is also really good. Also,
I think
their
everything
salmon.
they have is pretty good.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong.
You can't.
I'm gonna open.
They have
up a
great
pepper
portion
shop
sizes
with
there.
Dave.
They also
Yeah,
have really good
respect.
ET,
They have a lot out of
espresso
that.
martinis.
Yeah.
Pretty damn.
Dude, the one that we had down in Santa Barbara at this place called Oku was just phenomenal.
Espresso martini.
Yeah, it was sick. So
I
good.
need to hit a Balboa cafe.
I was gonna.
espresso martini.
The only one that I've had, I think,
I'll
ever
regret
is
that tonight,
Balboa's.
actually.
Yeah,
Is that still
night
your
at
favorite one, the
Balboa.
Balboa one?
We gonna go get that nitrous.
Those ones are
It's hard to
sneaky.
say.
They have like
what
nitrous like
my favorite.
filtrated.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just really good.
Yeah, they are really good.
Sometimes,
Great idea.
sometimes espresso martinis can be really good or just absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
The one at the Dorian, I didn't like.
I like the one at Balboa just because you can
Step up your
taste
game,
the vodka
Dorian.
in it.
Yeah.
But it's not too much of a taste. It's still just like
Sorry,
a,
Dorian.
Yeah.
you know.
No, I agree.
It's nice.
I like to taste the vodka, but I also like a little bit of like milky creaminess.
Have you guys been to Buena Vista? In it's like right near Fisherman's Wharf, kind of, but it's like one of the oldest spots in the city, and they're famous for their Irish coffee. It's
We're checking that out soon.
really
Yeah.
it's really good. It's really
Before it closes.
What is tequila and coffee called again?
I don't know if that's a thing. Let me look it up.
I think it is. You can.
it is.
You can
That's what
get
we were ripping in
tequila.
pens.
I don't know what is Irish coffee. Is Irish coffee whiskey? I'm assuming. Yeah.
I think, or is it just vodka and coffee?
I feel like it's probably
That's
it's probably
it's
Bailey's
gotta
and
be
whiskey.
It's gotta be a
Right?
whiskey. Yeah, it's gotta be a brown.
It's really good though. Yeah, it is whiskey. It is.
gotta be.
It is whiskey.
The Irish coffee may not be the first coffee drink with alcohol, but yeah, it's pretty much an Irish coffee.
What is it though? Whiskey?
Combined or no? Well, this is saying, just coffee with any liquors in Irish coffee.
Okay.
But pretty much like whiskey and stuff like that.
Yeah,
is
I'm
the main
assuming. I'm
Irish.
assuming whiskey.
Okay, well that's pretty dope. The Irish have coined any liquor with
Yeah, that's
coffee.
pretty
Irish
sick.
car bombs.
Irish.
Yeah, I think the Tequila coffee is a good combo, actually.
Tried.
What are the websites? Just
It'll
says,
get you going.
Yeah,
what are the websites? Says, mixing warm coffee
for
with
real.
tequila and coffee liquor makes for the perfect après ski.
They're saying it's good?
Yeah,
I told you, bro.
That's one of the articles. Like
I told you.
I've definitely heard of it.
No, you
I
don't
think-
even taste the
I
tequila.
think
It's just
no.
like,
I think there's an option at Buena Vista where instead of getting the regular, you can get like the tequila coffee.
It's
or
so
whatever.
good.
Yeah.
and a little bit of sugar.
It's saying
literally
Patron
get
XO
off
is the
the
best
coffee.
with coffee. Patron
XO.
whatever that is. Apparently
Patron
that's.
is like the
Oh, it's
Well, no, you know-
it's a double.
It's
It
like-
has it within it. It's the Patron. It's coffee tequila.
Oh no, that's
it's
the
like a
coffee.
mix.
No, that's
pre-made?
that's the coffee liqueur. You
Yeah,
don't want that.
yeah.
That's liqueur.
Cafe liqueur. Yeah,
You don't want that.
yeah. I don't.
I think just a
that shit would
go-to
look
is just
good.
coffee,
You get a coffee brewed
Baileys,
and then put
Yeah.
and some whiskey or whatever you want in there.
Crit's been using the Biglietti coffee maker. Those little
Yeah.
thing over there. You
Yeah.
screw on.
Mhm, yeah,
Little
we
handle.
Yeah, we have
Those
one of
things
I like
those
the
too.
Biglietti.
We have one of those too.
We got to get the
'Cause they're just
grass.
pure.
We gotta get the wood.
Yeah.
I know, I need to get more.
tastes
How do
like
we get the wood?
It's called
the coffee
Lavazza.
out of
Yeah,
it.
Lavazza.
They have
It's
it at
like
like
not
Molly
watered
Stones.
down.
And I
Yeah.
think
Pure
gotta go
You
get
didn't filter out
We
all
get all
the
the
flavor. I'm not much of a coffee guy myself, but
Yeah, I was telling
Dude,
Crit
me
earlier,
neither.
I
drink
love
coffee
that
every
shit.
day.
I like espressos, and then I like
feel.
this one that his dad has. It's called
Yeah.
Lavazza. And
is that the one you made for us?
and it
Yeah,
tastes like-
yeah,
it tastes
yeah,
like
yeah. I
wood
was like,
chips.
yeah, I was like,
yeah, yeah.
enjoy your wood.
yeah. We've had
No,
that
it literally
one
tastes
before.
like wood chips.
That
I
felt
drink
like a
tea.
year
I
ago.
like tea a lot, to be
Which it
honest.
was, but-
Tea's pretty gas.
I have tea every night,
yours?
Ben.
It's
Herbs.
I have tea every night.
I don't think I've ever had a yerba, to be honest with you.
a crank.
man.
I like just started drinking tea.
I was
but
telling
like
them
it.
that today too. I've never had a year.
You guys got to try herbs. They hit you hard.
The mint only.
No, I like the
How many flavors of
lemonelation.
yerbs are there?
Mint's the
Lemonelation's
best.
nice though.
How many
Yerbs? It's like
Flavor.
8.
of
There's
yerbs?
they came out with a new flavor.
There's
called
orange,
Tropical Uprising.
5
Oh,
flavors.
Do you think yerbs are like Bay or do you think they're a local
Blueforia,
thing or
Enlightened
No, they're-
Mint.
No, they're like
nationwide?
no. Yerbas are
everywhere.
originally from. I want to say like
Their names
know.
are super crazy.
Mexico, maybe.
It does sound kind of like a Mexican thing, yerba mate.
No, maybe like
Maybe South America.
South America, yeah. No, definitely South America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's look it up. What do you guys think it's made? We'll make a.
I think it's Mexico.
Bolivia.
It's a naturally caffeinated drink, leaves of the native species of a holly tree, found deep in the South American Atlantic rainforest. Forest. Yep, you're right. South America, but we don't. Communities in Paraguay, Argentina, and Brazil. So I guess all three of
Yeah.
them.
I knew it.
Good job, Britt.
Dude, the names for the yerbas are very sophisticated.
Yeah.
Blueforia, Enlightened Mint, Revel Berry, Orange
The mint
Exuberance,
is the
and
best.
Lemon Lemonelation. What up,
Yeah,
Luke?
I like lemonelation the best.
Luke, we'll be done soon. That's absurd. The names of those are nuts.
But I didn't hear him.
Euphoria. Euphoria is like.
Oh, actually, I've seen that one.
Euphoria's good.
There's only a couple that are.
I've seen the blue one, the red one. I've heard of the mint one, and then there's the
I tried the
plastic
orange.
yellow can.
I tried the orange. I tried the raspberry.
Orange Exuberance.
Yeah, I tried that. It sucked. And I tried the raspberry.
Lemonelation.
That sucked too.
I used to be a raspberry guy until I tried the mint.
Revel Berry.
That.
Raspberry
changer.
doesn't
Tried.
It doesn't taste like raspberry. It tastes like cranberry to me. It tastes like cough syrup medicine, or like I don't even know. It just tastes bad.
I only go mint now.
I go mint and lemon.
Yeah, mint all day.
Mint all day.
You know.
Mint,
Yeah, the mint.
after Charlie said that mint tastes like toothpaste, and after he said that, I can't get it out of my head.
That's a lie.
Every time I drink it, it just tastes
Tastes
like
so
toothpaste.
good.
Toothpaste.
Dead wrong, Crit.
All right, let's.
Yeah.
You guys ready for another round of $1 million, but?
Yeah, let's rip it.
All right, so it's been getting really hard to come up with the ones week after week because I've already come up with like 50, and yeah, it's pretty absurd. But $1 million, but every color you see looks like another color. Red is blue, blue is red, orange is pink, pink is orange, etc., etc.
Shit.
You can pick what color you want to see to have it revert, but once you pick, that's what it is. So like white for me, I would want it to be blue. Now that blue is going to be white,
I'd do it.
Yeah,
and
I'll
et
do
cetera,
that
et
too.
cetera.
I'll do that too because I'd be
And
able
it's
to,
for the rest of your life, though.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I don't know, man. Like
It would be
sunsets. Sunsets could potentially suck.
Yeah.
Or they could be
Or sunrise.
way crazy.
They could be
Yeah,
crazy.
you could
be
change
crazy.
red to neon and have like a neon sunset.
But you're saying you can only choose one color to
No. All your colors in the whole vast, they have to be.
Oh, so you can just like map out.
Yeah, you'll learn.
But they
your
have to
colors
have.
again.
They have to
You'll
have.
be like,
equal,
oh, well, this is this now, and this is.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I don't care about.
exactly.
I mean, like a big thing for me would be like a sunset or something like that.
Yeah.
But you can choose like an
want blue sky.
orange.
Well, once
an
you
orange
choose
could
right
be-
now, then that's it for the rest of your life. Like yellow is neon, and
would do
neon's
it. I would do
yellow,
it.
and then
I would keep blue as blue, so I'd want to see like.
No, you
Is
can't
that-
do
you
that.
can't do
You
that.
can't do that.
You're cheating.
You have to have blue be something else.
But what if I wanted to revert back to it? You just said I could.
No, right now you're establishing what your opposite colors are. Then once that is for the rest of your life, that's what it is.
I would
Okay, so
make
if my
blue- I
opposite
would
color
make
of blue was
purple.
red, I'd be like, okay, I want that red to be blue.
And then purple.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
blue.
Yeah.
So I could revert
So that
back
would
to blue
make-
for
that
the
would-
sky.
That would help out.
No,
with the
you can't.
sunsets.
No, you're not. Are you
You
getting
get-
it?
You get purple.
totally
Wait,
get it.
Yeah.
I don't think Tommy gets it.
You can only choose once for each color.
Okay, so
And then it's
look,
done.
put me in place.
Okay.
Boom. Right now, I have different colors everywhere. I know for a fact that the sky is blue. So if
Yeah,
it's
but-
showing green, couldn't I just say I want my green to be blue?
No, because you're already your brain is like that's green now, and I can never have that be blue, and that's blue now, and that will always be
Where does
green.
the switching part come in place?
Because
like pretty much
that
bef-
LaRocca shirt will be blue, and yours will
pretty,
be green.
Pretty much what
Tommy,
he's saying is you have
for
to
the rest of your life.
You're going blind, and then while you're blind, you have to choose what colors are switched. And you have to choose everything.
It's all in one sitting.
And then once
Yeah.
you open up your eyes, that now
is it
what
for the
you
rest of your life?
Oh, so you can't just like walk around and be like, you know what? I think I want
Yeah,
this one now.
that's what I was-
Okay,
yeah.
that's what I thought. I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's
you
what I
had
was
to
trying to
choose from the
explain
get-go.
better. Yeah, I didn't know how to explain that better.
Okay.
Sorry, that's my bad.
I would do it.
I'm gonna pass on that one.
I would do it.
I don't know if I would.
I'm not gonna do it.
I mean,
actually.
it would be cool. Like if you could perfectly map out colors how you want to see them, it would probably be pretty cool. But
I think I would do it to be interesting.
it
I
would
would
be
make
interesting.
I would make brown, like I don't even know. I'd make brown like white or something, and have like all this wood be white,
White wood.
and then
You'd be
like
taking
have like
white
white,
shits.
and then have white be like blue. Have like a blue and white
Do you
house.
take
something like-
shades into consideration?
That's what I was gonna
it-
say,
it-
like, is
it-
that
it cur-
gonna-
it-
So, like, if-
it curves to that shade. So if it's like if it's like a baby blue, and you have red is blue and blue is red,
it'd be a lighter
you'll
red.
see like a lighter red.
Yeah, but let's say I wanted to keep the sky blue, but I just said, fuck it, we're going to go royal blue. And there was royal blue sky. Would that be allowed?
No.
And like trees, could I make
No.
them neon green?
I don't get what he's saying, but
Could I make my trees
I don't know
neon
what
green?
you're saying
No,
anymore, Tommy.
different
you have to
hues
do
of
a
colors,
different
like-
color.
Yeah, we're
but
gonna
it
be
will
yeah.
go.
You see what I'm saying? It is a
Blue.
different color. Carolina
right,
blue
but-
is different.
No,
from royal
no,
blue.
but it's
They're
still a
they're
blue.
both blue.
That's just not allowed. Yeah, I would do it. All right, so you would do it.
would do it.
They wouldn't. I would.
I just
All right, good hit.
Owned it index.
That was an interesting one, huh?
saw that.
All right, guys, you get $1 million, a lot of money, but
A lot of money.
every other day for 1 year, you have T-Rex arms. Every other day
No, pass.
I'm out.
for 1 year. That's it.
Fuck that.
Every other day.
How would you like be able to
Do anything?
On your off days, you can drive. That's for sure.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out on that.
You probably can't pick up a. Well, you can.
You really can't do
speakerphone.
anything. You have,
Can't type.
You're being your computer.
Yeah,
It's
like-
just like-
You'd have to be around Siri at all times.
Yeah, no, I'm out. That's
yeah,
a
that's,
Yeah, I
that's
would
a
be out
big-
too.
That's
I'd be
a
out
big
too.
no.
Ben's thinking about it over there.
I mean, you can definitely do it. You know.
Ben, you'd play an Xbox.
Yeah, you
I
gotta-
could do that.
But that means your hands,
Maybe
would,
you'd be
your
way
fingers
better.
would be
What,
hella small too.
It's not.
You would have 5 fingers. I
You
would
wouldn't
give you
have
that. I would give
small,
you that.
tiny
Right.
T-Rex arms and then big hands. They'd be small.
Yeah. No. Okay. I'll pass. I'll pass.
I would pass on that too. Fuck that.
You'd have like baby hands.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be pretty fucking funny to see
like,
that.
what would you wear? Like all your clothes would just be like. What?
Yeah, what if you were,
think about
Like
you were wearing like a
t-shirt,
long
like
sleeve
your
and then
arms
just,
wouldn't be
it's
able
just like
to go out the sleeves. You just have to wear tank tops.
your sleeves are just like hanging there.
You literally have to wear a tank top only.
Show up to work. What's up, guys?
Okay. Oh, it's one of those days for crit.
Yeah, like I'm out of commission today. Someone take over. Imagine a
hell
football,
yeah.
like someone like a professional athlete.
I mean,
Tom Brady with T-Rex arms.
Yeah, go.
a fucking golfer, bro. Just like
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's probably-
Oh, all right. Well, good hits. I thought that would, you guys had more thought on that. Last one. $1 billion money round. You get $1 billion, a lot of money, a lot more than $1 million. But you only can eat and drink what you make yourself, or plant yourself, or grow yourself, or raise yourself.
gosh.
Also, water and all that stuff. You got to make it all yourself. Everything you eat and drink, you have to procure and make yourself. So with
you
$1 billion,
pretty much have to,
you could do.
You have to
get
live like you're living
Yeah, I would do
thousands of
that.
years ago.
I would just make a crazy ass farm.
So Crit would just make cows and vineyards and wine. And you can be great.
I would do the same. I would do the same
know?
thing. I would create a massive farm and I'd pay someone to tend to my farm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is where
And then
we're
have them
getting, we're
ship
getting
me
the $1 billion
But-
before we
but-
embark on this adventure.
But
I'm
it gets
assuming.
tricky when you like travel and stuff, because anytime you do any of that, you literally have to bring your own supply of liquids and food.
Oh yeah.
That is
So you
true.
literally have like a
Okay,
PJ
I'd-
full of like
Yeah.
barrels of wine, which would
Yeah,
be
you
gas.
just pack a cooler with like fucking 30 steaks for 30 days.
Exactly, which
Yeah.
would be chill.
I would do that.
I'd
All
do
air
that.
sealed, ready to go.
I would do it too.
You'd
bunch
be
of
a-
veggies.
you'd be-
Yeah, that I'm
You'd be
in.
eating
Yeah,
so
that sounds sick.
fucking
And you're
healthy
doing there.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, down.
That'd be amazing.
That one's easy. I'm in.
I wish I was doing that.
Wait,
right
no,
now.
yeah, and then your food would be the dang.
You'd be the healthiest person.
Organic.
Farm table.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
And
that's
then
the
who
most pure
who says
form.
you couldn't sell it and like make a business out of it and be
You
like,
could.
yeah.
Yeah.
Make
You have
your
enough
own
cattle,
money.
but then no,
That'd be
that starts to
sick.
get ugly. Then you have like literally
Imagine,
80 acres
imagine
of cattle, and they don't
Imagine
even
the
move.
like the
Side by
fucking
side.
farm you could build with $1 billion.
It smells like shit.
Yeah.
Be like the
Rent out a
most
spot
dialed-
in like Sonoma,
most
Napa, and
dialed
just like
farm of all time.
Bro, I mean,
Yeah.
you'd go to like, you'd go to a place in the middle of America where fucking
The
land
land
is
is
dirt
super
cheap.
I go
and just-
Montana.
Yeah, it's just fucking.
Ohio,
Go Montana.
and just specialize in a couple
no sales
things.
tax, nothing. Montana.
Florida. I would go to Florida actually.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna start a farm in Florida. Though.
Well, I
have
feel like
fucking gators
I
in
feel
your
like
farm.
starting a farm in
It's not
Montana
a
is
certain
tough. I
climate.
feel like starting a farm in Montana is pretty tough too.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you definitely have to.
I wonder, yeah.
You'd have to, you'd have to get, because
you would want to be on the coast.
Most of the farms in the U.S. is central
Well, no,
U.S.
you're-
Midwest,
coastal
you're doing
climates
those
are
areas.
If you're doing strictly animals,
high,
pretty ideal.
if
for
you're doing
farming.
animals though, only Montana's fine.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, you want.
You'd want other.
I mean, I guess if you have $1 billion and you go to a place like Montana, you can just build like a greenhouse, like a massive greenhouse. So,
I didn't
yeah.
even think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the climate outside doesn't
yeah.
even matter.
true. So yeah, that would go to Florida.
And I would just make. I would just specialize in like cows and chicken. Like I wouldn't fuck with any other animals or anything. I'd just be like, just make cows.
I might
and
have a
chicken.
few lambs, bro. Lamb is so
Or
good.
forget
lamb,
about
yeah,
pigs,
or
though.
lamb and
Yeah,
chicken, because
yeah.
cows that meat's actually pretty.
You need
pretty
that
fatty.
bacon though.
And then maybe a couple polkas. That wasn't
I would
wasn't
do
a
it.
joke to you, Isa.
I think we're all in on this one.
Yeah,
We all just became billionaires just like that.
That's one of the better ones I've had for $1 billion question,
that's a
because
good one.
everybody liked it. Good shit, boys.
I'll honest, I wish I was doing that right now. That would be sweet.
You could be like so healthy too. You
That's
could
what I'm.
be, like,
That's what I'm
health guy
saying, bro. That's what I'm
2020.
saying.
Like,
Be great.
well, that's it for $1 million both. Thanks for playing, guys. We have like 5 minutes left. Is there anything else anybody wants to say, or any funny stories or anything that's? happening
well,
to
I know
people?
sports is kind of a frowned upon topic on here, but
No, not at all.
tomorrow, it's probably going to be the greatest UFC card that we've ever witnessed.
Who's it?
There's 3 titles on the line. The main event is Israel Adesanya.
Oh,
You guys know him?
shit, Yeah.
He's undefeated.
He's
He's
crazy.
19-0 in the UFC. He's ridiculous. He's probably the most skilled fighter in the UFC right now. He's moving up. He was a middleweight fighter. He's moving up to light heavyweight to fight the light heavyweight champion.
Which
Oh
is
shit!
Jan
Is that-
Blachowicz.
They can do that. I didn't know you could.
Yeah,
gain weight.
Conor
Gain
McGregor, I think,
Gain
might have
weight.
been the first one to do it.
Or lose weight.
He has to gain weight. So the light heavyweight is 205. Middleweight is 185.
So you had to gain
So
20 pounds.
yeah, but
minimum is 205.
well, you can go under.
I can look.
The only time you lose pay on a weight if you're during a weigh-in is if you're over the weight, it doesn't really matter if you're under the weight. You're just a disadvantage for yourself, you know.
Yeah.
But Izzy already said that
You can't go over.
Yeah, Izzy already said that he's probably not. He's not going to be 205. He'll probably weigh in at like 195 or something like that. But the dude's
Flyweight is 125. Bantamweight 135. Featherweight 145. Lightweight 155. Welterweight 170. Middleweight 185. Light. Heavyweight 205 and heavyweight 265.
Well, heavyweight is heavyweight is anywhere from like 220 to. There's no. That's the one where you can't.
I think this is average too.
Light heavyweight's dope.
Light heavyweight. That's what John Jones was.
Light heaviweight's sick. 205. And then it's just a spiked 60 more pounds.
Well, so no.
Heavyweight. Holy shit.
The heavyweight. That's not like you don't have to be 260 to fight heavyweight.
Oh, okay.
Heavyweight. There's not really a weight. I don't know what the parameter. There's no parameters for weights. There's not like distinct parameters for the weights.
Okay.
You could, if you really wanted to, you could fight at like.
It's also more based on like
185 at heavyweight.
Yeah. I feel like if someone's a really skilled fighter at like 240 and they want to go up to like a 270, 280 guy.
Well, no. So that's the thing. If you're 240, you're already fighting at heavyweight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's not like you're fighting. You're not fighting different people.
What if you're at 205? What if you're at like
215? You could be a light heavy. So this is what John Jones did. He's in my opinion, he's the greatest UFC fighter of all time, and he technically hasn't lost a fight. He's 21, 20, actually I think he's like 23-0 now. He technically lost one fight because afterwards he tested positive for like some type of
otherwise he's
HGH, yeah, something like that.
Otherwise he's undefeated
statistically. Yeah, so he's never physically lost a fight. But he destroyed, like, he has the greatest like streak of all time in the UFC, and it was in light heavyweight.
Stripped, right?
Yeah, he got his title stripped and they gave it to Daniel Cormier. And that's where the whole beef kind of started. But he was like he had like 12 title defenses or something like that, which is fucking nuts. And then he's like obviously just scrapped the entire light heavyweight division. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna move up to heavyweight. And he's like currently in this limbo right now. He's looking for a fight. He's probably gonna fight the winner of you guys know who Francis Ngannou is, right?
I don't think so. No.
He's just like this fucking monster in heavyweight. Who's fighting Stipe Miocic pretty soon. But he's probably gonna fight the winner of them. But yeah, so Izzy versus Jan Blachowicz is the main event. And then there's a title fight below that, Peter Yan versus Aljamain Sterling. I think they're bantamweights. And then I think the last one is Amanda Nunes versus I forget what the girl is, or who the girl is, but it's 3 title fights. It's pretty fucking nuts.
Dude, what? Yeah. Wait, when is that? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
It's so beat though that you gotta like pay for the subscription for that as well.
Yeah.
'Cause you have like ESPN, but I mean I get it. Makes sense.
Yeah.
They need to make money.
But it's crazy. It's gonna be nuts. It's a stacked card too. Like Dominic Cruz, who's an ex. He was at one time one of the GOATs, is like fighting on the undercard, which is insane. Which goes to show how crazy the main card is.
Damn. Yeah, I'm excited.
Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a fun day.
Any last words?
Tutto bene. Welcome to the podcast.
1-800-APRAL-CRIT. Call it.
Like and subscribe.
All right. Well, thank
Subscribe
you
or
guys for listening to the podcast and tuning in. Hit that bell, like and subscribe. Let us know what you'd like to see in future videos. And no one has yet. So we have no listeners. We suck. But love you guys, and we'll catch you soon. Muchos gracias. Ciao, ciao. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias.
Shout again.